Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making one of the Miniverse treats. This one is the Pez. I wanted this one so bad. I am obsessed. Are these not the cutest things in the world? Now I might upset a few, but I am not opening these. I just can't do it. I want them in the pack. I love them. I just can't open them, so you can't see the candies in there anyways, so what does it matter? And they're mine. Well, I'm just kidding. But we'll set these back here. I still want to make the Pez. And this one was a nightmare when I opened it. There was a little hole. There was a little hole. Is it this one? Yes. Yeah, because I put a piece of tape right. There was a little hole down here. It was the second one that was like that. Or no, I'm lying. It was the other one that had a little hole. But these, every one of these that had mica powder have been leaking in there. It's so annoying. I didn't even ever look at this. I don't think there's nothing on these. No, on this one anyways. But it comes with your 3 Pez, a yellow and a pink mica, your adorable mold, your resin, which is just white, and your wrappers. This is what I want to make. Of course, we have to have our little Pez candies. And let's see how many we get, because I haven't opened this part. Let's see, we get an orange, a pink, and a yellow. And then we should have, yep, here we go, our 3 little foils. So cute. I've got to find an extra one of these because I want all this stuff in the wrappers because it is so cute. If you haven't seen, you can get the Pez, which we're doing, the Tootsie Pops. There's 2 Peeps, the cupcakes and the shake, the Mike and Ike, hot tamales, Chupa Chups, Icy, Jolly Rancher, which I really want to find. I do have that one, but I want to find an extra because I want to make a bunch of these little candies. The Twizzlers, the Ring Pop, which I just done, and the Bazooka Ice Cream Sundae, which I have done. But let's see, what does it say it wants us to do? So it wants us to make our little resins. Okay, mix it in there, which I think I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm not going to need much resin at all. Okay, let me think on this for a second. Let me get this open. I save all of these little hard cases because it keeps your little mold safe. I'll turn this down some, like so. Trying to think what I want to. I think I will just mix some in this because it's not going to take much. And I think we can get a whole, looks like you can get a whole row in each one. Is that right? I don't know, but let's see. I think it's going to be easiest just to mix some in here. Like I say, I know it's not going to take much. Let's do what I do. Yellow first. That way, whatever I have left, if I need to, I can just mix in the pink to make orange. That's really pretty. Mix that really good. going to be easier doing it this way as opposed to mixing it in these itty bitty teeny tiny little holes. Alright, I'm just going to get some on my toothpick here. And I'm just going to drip it in there, filling these up, hoping I don't have any bubbles in there. I'm going to continue on filling these up. This is going to take a while, so I'm not going to bore you all with making you sit and watch me do this over and over. Do a couple though. This is working pretty darn good here. Cute, cute, cute. I can get it to move down there. Now I'm going to make some more, but I'm trying to see. I really want to see if it's just one row that fits in the wrappers, or if I don't think I'll. Well, actually, it may take 2 rows. I don't know. Cute, cute, cute. Of course, whenever you do these, make sure you flip it over and make sure you don't have any air bubbles, because you will probably. That one I can already see there's an air bubble in it. There, rise. Alright. Alright, I'm going to set this down for a moment. I don't see any. Okay. Alright, I'm going to cure this really fast because I am curious to see how many fits in one of these. I'm betting it's both rows. I don't know. Let's cure this really quick. And I'm going to cure these and I'll be right back. Alright, I've got those cures. That is so tiny. Like, this is my fingernail. So cute. So it's definitely going to take 2 rows of each color, if not a few more. So I'm going to make up a bunch of these in all the colors. Same process. I'm just going to mix all the colors, or well, I had to mix one, but I'm going to make up a bunch of these and I'll come back once I've got all them done, so you're not just sitting here going crazy. And I will come back and we will wrap them up. I'm going to make some more because I know I'm going to need it now. But I'll be back here as soon as I can get done. Okay, I'm a ding dong for not paying attention. It does tell us on the instructions that it takes 12 to fill up your little wrappers, so that is a full tray. It helps if you read. I know, I know. And you can fit 10 Pez inside of the little dispenser there, so it's okay. I wanted extras anyways. Alright, and these pop out super easy, of course, because they're so tiny. Oh my god, I love this mold. Gotta find another one just to have an extra mold. Alright, so cute. Alright, let's see if we can do this without making a total mess. Alright, it does have this double-sided tape on here that is supposed to help you. We'll see if it really does. Alright, okay. This is the nerve-wracking part. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. see if we can do this. And it does say Pez. It is so tiny, but it does say Pez on them. Alright, I'm going to try to line these up. Oops, don't stick your finger on there. Of course, making them all go the same way. If I could find my good tweezers, this would be so much easier. I don't know what I've done with them. Nope, I'm already getting off track here. Alright, I want to make sure they're perfect. There we go. Okay, I just need to scoot back over. Okay, it looks like... Okay. Alright, I'm going to go off camera, get these on, because it is just too hard to look behind this camera and do this, so I'll be right back. Alright, the easiest way that I've just seen to do this, turn your things like this. When you're adding your Pez, get them in your tweezers like this and butt it up against it. Works so much easier. And you can actually fit 12 on there, and I still have a little bit of room. I think I can cheat and fit one more right here in the front. See, once you do that, you can get it on there just perfect. Alright, and then to fold it, it is telling us to fold in the sides first, which I'm going to take you off because that was one too many. Go over like this. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Like so. And then do your other sides. Okay, I'm going to kind of do it like that. Oh, yeah, not a good idea to have it up there. I'm just kind of pushing down the sides. Sorry, I'm not even showing you. Then I just kind of roll it gently around. And then voila. Perfection. Alright, and then we have this. And where's the... Oh, this has double-sided tape. Okay, it does. Has tape on one side. Okay. I'm starting to say, oh no. And then this is the slippery part. Sorry, I keep getting out of frame. I'm trying to focus so hard. There is double-sided tape on here. Oh, yeah. Take it off first, because that's going to be impossible to get a hold of. Oh my gosh. Will you release? Gosh, that was a pain in the butt. Alright, well, it's stuck to my fingers, and it will not come off. Can you get off my hand? Okay. Alright, back again. Okay. Set it in the center. I'm so sorry, I just keep doing that. Not even paying attention. I'm trying to get it perfect. So, squeeze it around like that. Tightly pull on this one, and voila. There we go. Oh, got it. Make sure it's squished down good. Oh my gosh. That is stinking adorable. Alright. Then I'm going to take my leftover there. Make orange next, since I added a little bit of yellow. Now I know there's some in my cap, so I'm trying not to make a mess here. Okay. And I'm gonna add just a tiny bit. Don't know if I'll actually need any. Get my little toothpick here. Mix it in with that. Gonna need a bit more resin, but just trying to gauge the color. Alright. And semi-orange. I need more resin. More yellow and more pink for sure. Oops. Gosh, this mica powder just gets everywhere. Alright, and get my toothpick back. Just mix it until I get that pretty orange that I want. There we go. Looking better already. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks good. And let me get to our little rubber spatula works great. Pulling all this down and mixing it up. And where's my mold? I could do a few of these on here. This, if you will use that pointy end, just load up some resin, turn this around, and just drop it in. Oops, don't get that much, but this works pretty well at putting pretty much the right amount in there, or making it easier to fall right in there, sorry. But I'm just going to go along, fill all of these up. Again, it does take 12 to fill the little wrappers up. So a little bit more. Come back. These fill pretty nicely, and I do go back over it with my little toothpick to make sure I don't have any air bubbles in there. But I'm just going to continue on filling this, curing this, and I'm going to go ahead and mix up the pink, just the same process. Just mixing the pink, making a tray of 12, and then I'll come back once I've got all of those cured, and we'll wrap the last two and show you the final product. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. I got all of them, went ahead and wrapped them up because it's too hard to see behind the camera. But there we go, our 3 little Pez and our 3 little Pez dispensers. Again, I really don't want to open mine. I just want to keep them here because I absolutely love them like this. So, but cute, cute, cute. See if I can set these down here. Oh gosh, I'm beating up on somebody. But there we have it. I did make a few extras, which I will do something with. Not sure what yet. But that is all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. And let's see, what am I making next? I still have the Haribo the gummy bear to finish. And can't remember. Was there anything else? Oh, and I've got the Chupa Chups or Chupa Chups. I don't know however you say that word. From the treats that I need to do that I've got opened. And then I've got the Gudetama on the way. So I've got all kinds of junk coming, but that's it for today. Like I said, I hope y'all have a great rest of your evening. If you don't care to hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. And that's all I got. I will see you on the next one. And that's it. I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. So y'all have a great evening. Bye.